different life. I'm so glad that you're by my side. We gonna always ride or die. Reach every goal cause we always aim high. You don't know what you mean to me, even though we might not always agree. There's no place I'd rather be. The Moran family, yeah. Moran, saved everything. Moran, oh what a team. Moran, no place I'd rather be. Moran, saved everything. Moran, oh what a team. Moran, no place I'd rather be.
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel, the MoranFamilyTV. If you're new here, my name is Natalie. I would love for you to consider subscribing to our channel. And if you are a returning subscriber, we want to tell you thank you so much for coming back and rocking with us. Okay, so this is just a little weekly update on what has been going on in my week of us being quarantined and not being able to leave our house. I know based off of reading the description for this video that some of you are probably like, oh my God, she hates her kids. No, it's not that. It's that I had a rough week. If we're being like really transparent and honest, I had a really rough week this week. I was feeling unmotivated to really do videos. Like this whole coronavirus and quarantine thing happened out of nowhere. And it really got me into one of those moods where, I don't know, I just felt super overwhelmed. I don't know if anyone else felt like that this week where, you know, now you are at home, and I am a mom of 6. Most of you know that. So I am at home with not 1, not 2, but 6 kids now. And I'm not only just a mom now, I am now a school teacher. You know, so with everything that's going on, having to homeschool the kids and things like that, it was pretty rough this week. And going on social media, seeing, you know, other parents express how they were feeling in terms of, you know, the kids, you know, being at home with kids is hard. I've seen like a lot of backlash for that. And the thing is, I don't understand how, first of all, most of the backlash is coming from people who aren't parents. Okay, so they don't have kids, so you don't know what it's like to have a child, 1, okay? And then 2, you don't understand what it's like to have a child to be homeschooling and not being able to leave your home. Like, I think that's the biggest thing for me, more so than like me having to do teacher work now. I am not able to leave my home. You know, it's not safe to leave my home with my children. So now we're all cooped up in the house, trying to figure out things to do, you know, doing schoolwork and things like that. So with all of that going on, I really had to step back and think about how was I going to overcome this, especially with now looking at it, they're saying that we're gonna be in this situation for a few more weeks, might even be a few months. I had to think of ways to really overcome this feeling that I was feeling, because I really was dreading being at home, being around the kids all day, because we can't do anything. We can't go nowhere. We can't do anything. So it was rough. Like last week was really rough. And even like the middle of this week was really rough for me too. But anyways, so I thought about it. I, you know, took some time to myself to kind of reflect on how I want to do things going forward. So I came up with 3 tips to give you guys if you're struggling like me to kind of like get out of that funk that you're in and start either making more videos or just having like a home life structure. So one of the things that I found worked really well for me was making a schedule for the kids, like having a drawn out schedule, kind of similar to what they have at school in terms of when they will have breakfast, when we will do schoolwork, when we will have lunch, snack, things like that, because our whole schedule has changed drastically during the week. I have like my afternoon schedule set with what I would do with the bigger kids, but now that they're home all day, I had to kind of adjust, and it was kind of hard adjusting the first few days because the schedule that I have for the twins doesn't match what the big kids schedules would be. So in terms of schedules for the kids, what I decided to do was we will all get up no later than 9:30 in the morning. So we get up at 9:30, everyone would have breakfast, and then I would give them a good, probably like 30 to 45 minutes of free time to kind of do whatever it is that they want to do, whether it's, you know, play a game or something like that. Hi, Joelle. Okay, sorry about that. My older boys would typically play with their phones or the iPad or something like that. Mona would most likely be reading a book and Joelle would be playing Minecraft. So that has been working for them. And then after that, we would do only, so for Mona and Tyler, they're my elementary school kids, we would do an hour and a half to 2 hours max of schoolwork that day. Understand this, right? We cannot have a schedule for the kids where we have them at school for 6-7 hours, because the dynamics of what they're doing at home and school is totally different. At school, they're changing classes, they're seeing their friends, they're getting breaks, they're going outside, they're having lunch, you know, so it's more interactive than it would be at home. You don't want to have them in front of the computer all day. So what I do is 2 hours max of schoolwork, so we get in as much as we can, the most important things first, we knock those things off of the list, and then I let them pretty much have their free time afterwards. We're either reading a book or we're doing something else, but it's not super like structured in terms of, okay, we need to knock this out as far as school goes, you know? So I'm a little bit lax with them on that. And then my older son, because he's in the 6th grade, he's in middle school, he has a little bit more work, so we're doing up to 3 hours for him in terms of what he has to do for school. So that's the schedule that I created for the kids and has been working for me for the last few days, and that has relieved a lot of stress for me, like a lot. Okay, my second tip would be create a schedule for yourself. You as the parent, like, I hate that society makes it seem like parents don't need a break. Like, I'm always going to be an advocate for this, where a healthy, happy parent makes for healthy, happy kids, okay? Like, if you're not right mentally, happy, and things like that, you will not be able to function as a parent properly. So I give myself that leisure to do something for myself during the week, whether it's quiet time for X amount of hours, and the kids have something else that they're totally doing. So make sure you create a schedule for yourself along with one for the kids, so that you can find that peace that you need while you're in your homes for the next few weeks. Okay, and then the third tip that I would have for you would be to have fun, okay? Don't make it be so structured in the sense of, okay, all we're doing is schoolwork and things like that. Like, have fun. Find other activities to do. Have some game nights, have some movie nights. Make it and be creative for the kids, because I know how hard it can be to have them be at the house all day. Trust me, I'm living it. I'm relaxing a little bit. Like, I'm not as strict as I usually am when it's during the school week. Like, one of the rules that we have in our homes is that the kids are not allowed to have their electronics during the school. Hey, that is officially out, because it's impossible. It's impossible for me to find something for them to do every single day. And then my third tip for you is to have fun. I know it's super hard to try to like have fun at a time like this, but we have to try to make the best of the moment. You know, so I'm learning to kind of like live in the moment in terms of not being so strict. I am a little bit more lax on rules. We stay up at night a little bit later than we typically do. We have game nights, and I'm just trying to make the best of the situation and see the light at the end of the tunnel, because we know that we might be stuck here for a few months, so we might as well make the best of it. All right, so that is my 3 tips for you on trying to stay sane in this quarantine, because I know how hard it is as a parent myself to be at home with kids all day. I hope someone found this video encouraging and it helps you to uplift yourself and get out of that mood that you're in, because I know I was in that funky mood last week, and it just took everything to get me out of it. Like, I was talking to my good friend Shannon over at Twin Times 2 almost every single day and we would be on the phone telling each other how much we need to get out of our funk, we need to get our crap together, because we need to start producing these YouTube videos for you guys, and this is what you guys are here for. And it's hard, you know, so I have a few videos in mind of things that I wanted to do in the house, because initially I planned to do some more vlogs because I got such great feedback on my last vlog that I did. So now I'm having to readjust to make sure that I can do things that are in the house, and I have some like morning routines and things like that that I will be dropping soon for you guys. But I can't wait for you guys to see that stuff. Let me know, has anyone out there been feeling the wrath of people telling them that, hey, you're a parent, you just need to suck it up or whatever and just deal with it, these are your kids? Like, it's just not that simple, people. It's not that simple. It's extremely hard being a parent, being a school teacher now, and having to make sure that, you know, you stay sane yourself. Like, this, I feel like, is one of like the most like emotional time right now for everyone, and especially for myself. You know, I'm usually like a super upbeat person, but I really found myself last week struggling really bad to pick myself up, to get out of the funk, to really feel like and get motivated to do videos, you know? So I just wanted to come on here really quickly just to tell you guys and give you guys a little update on what you can look forward to in my YouTube channel. Let me know if anyone else has been feeling how I've been feeling the last week. Like, let me know. And I hope this video has encouraged you to get up, to start recording, to start enjoying the moment a little bit more, and to just start producing content, right? So if you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and drop a comment below and let me know, have you been feeling how I've been feeling, and what are you doing for yourself to overcome this situation? Make sure you turn on your notification bell so that you always know when we drop a new video. I will see you guys in our next video. Bye. Have you seen our latest video? If not, it's right under this box, literally. Like, just click the box right below here, this box here, click it, and you will see our latest upload. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to our channel. That's over in that box. We'll see you guys in our next video.